From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here you go. 70, Timberwolf. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing to start this game. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Red. Cougar 19, go.
First down, play action. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. Cut out left. And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go now. Let's go.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Hey, let's go.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays dropped. It does force a 4th down. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Borregales connects. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Check, Bobcat, check. Come on, come on.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Deputy! Cowboy 80. Ready,
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught by McLaurin. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
ready, ready. Deputy Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
The kicker on.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Steelers 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, check. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll go play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Offense to the line fast. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hop 70, hop 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Called in offside. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready, ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the second down snap. It is caught left side. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring him 4th down.
Quarterback of his renowns, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
A 39-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Ready.
They're going play action. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Come on.
From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Steelers push their lead to 6.
Patriots 7.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cowboy 80.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 20-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Pass play coming here. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Ready, set.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it 3rd and 7. That's caught for the first. And finally they give to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinals. Chop 60. Chop.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw is caught. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots tie and can take the lead here in the second. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Left side, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
New set of downs from the 37.
Go, Reed. Go.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He didn't get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
And look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On the ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, ready.
Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hey, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Not deterred by that pitch. He's thrown again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Ready.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
Come on. Hit. 70, get my wolf. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete inside the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 38 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
On the jump.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
68.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
3rd down from the gun. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. He hit his 1st one. His 2nd one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Looking in the air here. That's completed right side. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The Steelers calling their first timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. 65.
I'll throw it. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Andy Warrigal is set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Warrigal is set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. Pocket isn't holding up there, and they drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Andy Borigala is set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
And 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Out of the pistol, Anderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's the backup, first throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. Man, that's a New England first down. Here's May again. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the pistol snap to May. Brought in right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Looking inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Well, he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Looking to throw here. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
79 Broncos. Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Again to throw on 2nd. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Ready.
He's going to throw it. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 27. Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
May trying again here on 2nd. Walton McLaurin, but it's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
6 yards.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run the draw. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Keeps it moving. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
And the Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready! Ready!
Now a give running right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Ready, ready! Ready!
Back to the well again. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready! Cowboys! Ready!
He's going to throw it again. Jump off, caught by his back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 4th and long. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
For the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Patriots.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Here's May on a 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Going again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. They're going to be set up with 1st and goal after that INT.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Ready? 19 lock, 60 vices, 6.
Goal to go. They're passing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
On the ground again on 4th and goal. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Sorry, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots get it back to within 6.
47, Patriots 41.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go! Hot 70, hot.
They're going to try and throw it here. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, May. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here's May to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Again, it's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Allen, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
May on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Drop play here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10.
Red 18, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Here he is to throw. Caught into the hands of Rammy. And he'll get it up to the 44. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throwing now. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And that one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. He's got room to roam. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick first down, and he freezes that clock. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here's the pistol snap to May. Sends this to the end zone. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.